Is follow and follow bad in 2018? What's going on, guys? Thor here, back with a new video, and in this video we're going to be talking about follow unfollow. This is probably one of the most controversial topics around Instagram, and due to that this video might get a lot of dislikes. However, that is not really my concern. The reason I'm making this video is because I want the correct information to be out there, especially for you guys who are my subscribers, and also why this is. Now, a lot of people talk shit about this method. People say that you'll get banned, you'll get shadow banned, you won't get real followers just from doing this, basically from doing follow and follow. Most of the time to sell their own ideas. However, I believe it's important for you guys, especially as my subscribers, to know the real truth about follow and follow and if it actually works now in 2018. So, is follow and follow bad, or is it actually a decent way to grow on Instagram? The answer is simple. It depends. It depends on who you target, how big your page is, how often you post, what content you post, what niche you're in basically, how aggressively you do it, and also other factors. This is the true answer because Instagram as a platform were made for people to follow others. Without the follow and follow feature, Instagram would basically lose the entire purpose of the platform, which is why it works and why you can leverage this. Now, does this work? Can you actually grow by using this method? The answer is yes, and it will probably always be like this because there's really nothing Instagram can do to patch this method, because as I said, it would lose the entire purpose of the Instagram platform then. And it's really the person on the other end of the Instagram account on the device who decides if he or she wants to follow back. It's not Instagram who decides if the person wants to follow back, it's the person on the other end. And if, for instance, that person likes the content that's being posted on the account that followed him or her, it's very likely that this person is going to follow back. Now, that is one thing. However, Instagram knows about this way of growing, and they have done things in the past to patch this because people used to abuse this method to grow to millions of followers. And this without really having any skill. All you had to do was to be fast with your fingers, tap and follow, and then unfollow later on. You didn't really need to have good content, you didn't really need to post on the platform, you didn't really need to engage with people. All you needed to do was to have basically solid content on your page and then basically just follow people. That was all you had to do. Now, obviously this became a problem for Instagram, and it didn't make sense for it to be this easy to grow, and it also went against Instagram's goal of basically connecting people all over the world through media and sharing thoughts and ideas. And when you're just using this platform to spam people and basically grow, it kind of goes against their belief. So that was why they basically patched it. So now what they've done is basically punish people who use this method aggressively like people used to do, but they also put a cap on maximum following 7,500. Now, this was some time back and things have changed. However, the basics of follow and follow will still remain the same as long as you make the actions you make look humane, basically. Following 50 people in 10 minutes on Instagram is something any user really could have done just because they wanted to. So doing that is not going to get you shadow banned or banned, because that is a normal humane action as long as you make it look that way. Neither is unfollowing 50 people in 10 minutes. It's a normal action. So as long as you make your actions seem humane, you're all good. Instagram will not fuck you over if you do it this way. Now, when using this method though, you want to ensure that your follow back rate is high so that you don't have to follow multiple thousands of people just to get 100 followers. So you want to make sure that the targeting you have is really good, so that the people who you're actually following has a chance of having a good interest in your page, that it's a good chance that they will actually like your content, because then the chance of them following back is much higher. And obviously for this you'll have to have your content on point, which I say in almost all of my videos. Now, I've also seen people who say that using follow and follow isn't morally right or correct, which to me doesn't really make much sense. Now, I can see where they are coming from, but if what's stopping you from reaching your goals on Instagram is following a couple of hundred people and then unfollowing them again, fuck you. Like, seriously, that is so dumb. It doesn't make any sense. You've got to be more shameless. You owe that to yourself. Anyways, to conclude, the follow and follow method is a decent way of growing your account if you do it correctly and if you don't want to invest a lot of money in your Instagram account. However, there are many better ways to grow your Instagram page than follow and follow. But again, if you're just looking for something simple that you can use to grow targeted followers that is free, follow and follow is still an alternative if you do it correctly. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, go down below and subscribe. And I'm also still trying to figure out what would be the best for me to have as a giveaway on 20,000 subscribers, because we just passed that. Now I've been thinking about doing maybe a 1 or 2 hour live on YouTube where I basically review you guys' accounts. If that is an idea you'd like, just drop a comment below. And I also thought about, for example, doing maybe giving 1 or 2 people free power likes for a month or something. I know that is something you guys would be really interested in, I assume, so drop a comment down below if you think that idea is good as well. And yeah, I also had this idea of just basically vlogging my life for a day, just to basically give you some more input on what I do, because I share a lot on this channel but not really that much about what I do. So if that is of interest as well, just drop a comment down below. I'll either way just make a video alone purely about the giveaway, just so you guys can know when I'm announcing it. But anyways, drop some comments down below if you have any ideas about the giveaway as well. And as always guys, I will catch you in the next video. Peace.